selling a farm.
Here we go. You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. So they are transferring manure from pit 3 to pit 1. It's taken them a little bit longer than they thought. They were here all night. So we got a little bit of time this morning, and Chuck at Hainsworth, well, Chuck Hainsworth at Hainsworth Farm sent us the clamps we need. So on Monday, I realized that one of the clamps had broke that hold on your pipe in between, and he said you better do them all. So we got them. We'll take them off. They get rusted, and this one might be that one's very challenging because there's a bolt there. So that one might have to stay on, and we might have to cut it and then put it in a better spot, or cut these bolts shorter. But if I do the back two and get us in a good spot there, and then we got the other two as spares, we'll put them on. He said don't let that hose get messed up, because, well, to get it out, you got to take your flange off there, you got to unbolt over there. It's a challenge. We put it together all as one piece. So alrighty, we'll get going on that. And yeah, some of the other guys are here. Actually nobody's here yet. James is going custom chopping. So we lose Nate, which, you know, the Bulldog guys together. We'll get our tool set out and see what we can get done. Come on. Let's see if this is gonna not fight us today. I see Mikey just showed up. He took the truck home. I don't know what he was doing. But otherwise, we've been halfway decent. You know, always something to break. I don't even know what these costed, but Chuck said they're not that expensive. Oh. We might have to cut that one off. So we might just do one, because they might be that rusted and I don't want to cut into it right now. But I didn't want to have an issue with it. Where did that just go? There it is. That was not the slickest thing I've done. Dropped a little, I guess it would be considered the knot. The other ones actually look like they're in good shape still, but stuff gets rusted, and there's two of them for a reason. Two is always better than one. I should have brought a grease gun and greased the swivel. Maybe I'll rob one from James, or we all work together. I'm blessed with the guys I work with. So all the farms we work at, all the people we all haul together. We're all on the boat together, and we all got each other's backs. So part of keeping things going. Yeah, we'll have to get a grinder and just cut each notch, pop them off. So here's how it works here. There is 3 pits, and they actually have a separator shack there, and they flush the barns with liquid. So they reuse the liquid, flush the barns instead of having alley scrapers or scraping it manually. So what we ended up doing, well, the Moore boys, Steve, he agitated the back pit to get some sand worked up, pumped over 1 million and some up to this front pit, and we're back going. So, and we are pumping. Later start than we usually wanted. Harder fireman. It's gonna be a hot one, bud. I'll probably kick you out and put you in the pump tractor in a little bit. We got singlet on, Jimmy G's, Fairfield Farms, and well, tank top in America, but singlets everywhere else in the world. We got shorts on today. It is gonna be hot. I think after today, it's gonna start cooling down. I think tomorrow's gonna be hot too, but rain's supposed to come in, and that will do everybody very good. Must have missed the gear. That was not good. Well, truck down. I'm not sure what happened. I think an airline or a hydraulic line or something. Never good. AJ's running for parts. And it is dump cart seasoning. Little dump cart action here. Oh, I think they're headed to do seatings, so they don't want to rip them up with the trucks. I think, maybe. Oh, it's been dry enough. Dump carts aren't needed in the field very much, or nearly at all. They're chopping away. This should be their last day. They will be done with second cutting and then seedings, and all their dry hay will be done, and manure will be moved out. So hopefully this puts them in a very good spot for the future here, for the rest of the summer. Honestly, that's kind of what we were thinking as far as manure. Well, just dropped Danko off in the pump tractor. He's gonna hang out in the AC. It's warm today, but weather is changing and rain's supposed to come in, but that's with heat like we're having, it's kind of crazy. Like thunder showers are gonna come here eventually. So there was no chance of rain till like late Thursday, Friday. Today's Wednesday. It's rained a lot of places already today. They're like freak pop-up storms. So you'll get that with the heat, but the fact that so many people have hay on the ground, and it's like, uh-oh. Well, right in front of us is a black cloud. Well, weatherman got that wrong. It's raining quite a bit. We can keep running, but they're chopping feed. They're pushing to wrap that up, so they got the dump carts out, and it's raining. Yanko also does not like loud bangs, so he's afraid of thunder and fireworks. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to rain today. You got more ice cream. Did you see the ice cream? You got more left there. Don't go down there because, no. He's gonna tuck himself into a corner. Oh. No, 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 no. Because you're not gonna fit anywhere today. Well, it rained too much. We're too wet. We're done. Air up from sitting and park up. One thing I've learned about this ground from the last year or so, do not park in a spot where you cannot hammer your way out. When it gets wet, it's soft. So we're just parking right here in the middle of everything. It is amazing. We went about 5 miles south, and all through Saratoga was completely dry. They did not get any rain here. I bet on the way home we're gonna pass a bunch of people with hay down, so a lot of people are glad about that. But just a micro burst pocket there. I guess it's not a micro burst because that usually involves like ripping trees down and stuff like that. But it's just a little storm cell that ripped through and shut us down for the day. So we only got 6 hours of pumping, which is kind of, it's on the lower side. I'd really like 10 to 12. I'd really like 16, because then we'd be rolling. Alrighty, we're gonna jump home and see what's going on. It's 4 o'clock. Well, 4:20, 4:18. Infinity Custom Chopping Boys, they are right after it. I just passed one of their trucks head south. Moss trailer in front of us. Big M, we passed it coming out of Amsterdam. I take it this is their trailer. I didn't recognize the truck, but I know they got more things coming. Yeah. Moss trailer. I'd really like a 30-foot one day. I think these 36 boys. They'll let me know. But that is a hell of a silage trailer. Okay, Jenna and her friend Kathleen both spent quite a while. My house is actually clean, organized, and they started working on the gardens. So, and I got an AC, which is nice because it's super hot. So, rain is coming, and Isaiah and Aaron were running both balers about 8 miles west of us, and they're gonna run till 9 o'clock. It started pouring, so that's not good. That's everything from the garden. We'll go dump that out back. We'll get the barn cleaned out, or get these bales picked up and put away. There's one bale in the field that's soft. I gotta figure out what we're doing, but these are more bedding bales, even though they ain't too bad. So maybe we'll sell them as somewhat feed, but we're running out of storage space, and that's a big problem. So I'm gonna put some in this barn, so we got them for bedding. We gotta see where the calves are though. They're probably inside because it's hot. Or maybe they're on pasture. If they are, I can just shut the gate. We need some rain for sure. Well, they must be out on pasture. So I'll shut the gate, open that gate, and we'll double stack them and push as many as we can into the barn. Someday I'm gonna need a skid steer so that we can get bales all the way in. But currently I'm just sliding them in. They're a little bit wider than I think. Oh, we got big lightning to our left. Because they're getting caught on this doorway where the other baler was set closer up to 7.5. I don't want to hit anything. I'll slide these in as far as I can, and we'll use them for bedding, or they'll get sold. We'll just have to take them out with the skid steer. So we're running out of space. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left to go in. Was gonna do this last night, we just ran out of time. We're sneaking back into here. Looks how good the Mac's kind of slightly in the way. in there and we'll be good. Warm out still, which is amazing. I think all the weather will cool it down quite a bit for tomorrow. Big lightning to my left. Really big lightning. We are. I guess that's it. It won't go no further. Okay, we got most of them in. We got 2 left. We'll put them out back. Yeah, it looks like the rain is coming over the mountain. One broken bale in the middle of the yard, which we're just gonna probably throw that in the compost pile, because the cows aren't interested in it now, and it's not worth messing around with it. Somebody was saying I gotta show more of the actual farming. And I don't know, unloading bales and going around and around in a circle, it doesn't seem like that great of a content, but if that's what you guys want to watch, that's what I'll give you guys. So, trailer is empty. A little bit of hay sitting on it, but we'll move that out of the way so we look somewhat organized. That one bale out there. I don't think we're going to be able to lift it up without it breaking. It was the first bale in the chamber from the previous people at the baler. Not Aaron, none of us. So I think it's just going to fall apart. So I might cut it open and push it over into the bushes. I think it's just gonna fall apart. Yeah. So with the big square baler, I don't know if you guys can see much. So with the big square baler, to get the last bale out of the chamber, you gotta climb and pull it out. You can see on the left side of this one, it's nice and well formed, and then on the right side, it's just loose. Somebody took all the pressure off the bale, and it just hung out. So when we go into it, ride. Nope, it's gonna fall right apart on me. Yep. Ah. I was gonna push it up to. That's what I thought it was gonna do. That's all gonna fall apart. Braking springs. Alrighty, we're gonna put the grapple bucket on it in a day or two and pick it all up. No point in messing with it right now. It's gonna rain on us. And we've had a long enough day already. Well, now that everything's put away, it can actually rain. We'll get the white truck moved, put the cabs back in, clean this up at a later date, and call it a good day. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Quite a bit of it. Ooh, there's a freaking bee right there. Almost just grabbed onto it. Well, a hornet. Of course, I just stepped in cow patty. What's up, boys? Sorry I kicked you out for 5 minutes. Well, you were already out, but it's like you guys always know when I shut the gate. What's up? You guys look good. Nice light rain. That'll do us good. Right, Yanko? It's gonna cool us down some. Tomorrow we won't be as hot, hopefully. Appreciate you guys watching along. We're gonna let it rain, go wrap some things up and dive into it for tomorrow. Hopefully they're getting missed by this rain. They don't need any more rain after today up there, and we'll be good to run. So appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.